Hi there, and welcome to Breaking Down Nigerian Pidgin English. In our last lesson, we saw WH question with the marker B in Nigerian Pidgin English. For those who did not see that video, please go check it out. Today, we are going to dive into the use of WH question with the marker D. For a quick recap, WH questions, also known as open questions, are question words that begin with WH, with the exception of how. We have 7 of them in English. They are who, what, when, where, why, which, and how. Now, without further ado, let's look at the WH questions with the marker D. We use the marker day with all the WH question. Let's start with WH questions what, which means waiting. For example, waiting they worry you. Waiting they walk you. Waiting they do you. Waiting they. It's a kind of a slang phrase for what's going on or what's up. Waiting they happen. What's happening? Waiting they house to chop. The word order for this kind of question with waiting is we have waiting plus they plus the verb or a noun plus the complement. Now let's look at the WH question where. The formation or structure for where is where plus subject plus they plus complement. For example, let's look at these following sentences. Where she dey? Where you dey live? Where you dey? Another way to construct a sentence in WH question with where in Nigerian Pidgin English is by the use of just the word where is, plus the complement. For example, where you, where Philip, where your house, where my phone. The word where is a very short and direct way of asking where is, either a person or a thing. Now, let's look at the WH question, why? Why should they look like that? Why do they call me? Why una they run from police? Now, the WH question, who? Examples. Who dey with you? Who they call you? Who they ask them question? Now, the WH question, how, which is the exception we have. Example, how you dey? How they go? This is the kind of expression which means how are you doing, how are things generally. Now let's look at WH question with which is used with they to specify a location or place where something or somebody is. It means what when used with the marker they. Like in the following examples. Which beach e dey? Which mall you dey? Which city we dey live? Finally, when asking a question in the negative form with WH question in Nigerian Pidgin English with the marker they, just introduce the negation no before the marker they in the question. The word order is something like this. WH question plus subject plus negation no plus the marker they plus the complement. So you have words like, why you know dey, wetin dem no dey, how una no dey, where you no dey, and add the rest of the question. In our next lesson, we will look at WH questions, where, why, which, who, what, and how, with the marker na, which is the last one. Make sure you don't miss it. If you have any question on this topic or want to contribute to it, please use the comment section below. I'll be more than glad to read from you. I will block una for my next video. Stay safe, stay healthy, and keep it locked on BDMP, Breaking Down Nigerian Pidgin English. My name remains Bafo. Boy, I don't waka. Peace